We're bringing you exciting ACC tournament basketball here this evening. Tonight it's the semifinals. The winner goes on to the conference championship game. The Seminoles get the ball for the first time. How do these guys look to you, Jay?
Well, they do a great job of getting the ball to an entry position and running their offense. They find the open man, they put the ball on the floor and attack the basket. They can get a player going with their great passing and moving it from side to side. A great passing team.
And it's a system that has seemed to work for them, too.
Well, it's one of the keys to a good team is teamwork. These kids know that, and they know how to work with each other.
Bethel couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for two from the free throw strike. He hits the first free throw. He gets them both. 54 triggers it in. The Florida State Seminoles take the ball up, down 4 points right now. 32 slams down the U.
You'll probably see that a couple times on SportsCenter. That was textbook execution, and they made it look so easy.
The Pack with the ball now, and I think you'll agree this is a pretty solid ball club we'll see.
And they're really solid defensively. That's where their strength lies. They've also got a couple of really potent scorers out there.
All right, let's see how it plays out. 22 lays it right in. There's a loose ball. He gives them the lead. He hits both free throws. 32 passes it in. Throws it up. 25 is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He gets the first of two. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. The ball's up for grabs. The Florida State Seminoles touched it last. The Pack bring up the ball in a tie game here tonight. Hodge, too long on the shot.
That's a big defensive rebound. That can really get your team motivated to go after those boards early in the game. Here's a great example of how to make a great feed.
2-point differential between these clubs. Simmons has the ball up top.
You don't mind when a player like this kid does something fancy and misses because usually it works out.
The Seminoles bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Passes back. Knocks it away.
Wow, he read the crossover perfectly there, Mike, and picked him clean. Not only did he move his feet, he put his hands there as well in order to get in the way of the ball. That's where the offense cannot show the ball. You have to protect it with your body much more effectively than that.
54 makes a nice assist on that.
Well, he didn't get a clean look there, but somehow got it to go in. The coach was not pleased when he was putting that one up, but he'll keep quiet because it went in.
Brackman puts the ball in play. The NC State Wolfpack have possession, 2 down. Hodge can't drop that tough look. Hodge gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. It's knotted up. With the J. 22 makes a beautiful crossover move and gets the bucket. It's knocked away. The Florida State Seminoles touched it last. They feed it inside.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
Number 22!
I used to say that would be one of the luckiest passes I've ever seen, but there's no such thing as luck. They just did it right one time.
The Florida State Seminoles with the ball, 14-6 run here.
Boy, simple and...
Number 22! Puts the ball in play. They push it up the court. Simmons lays it in there.
There was definitely some contact on that play, but the referees let it go. They're letting him play, so you've got to be strong with the ball, expect that contact, and finish.
The Seminoles score again. They got to this run a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Wolfpack are trailing by 6 and have the ball. The ball goes inside. Brackman off with the jumper. Jay, they got the bucket, and they're really competing tonight. This is a good ball game.
It really is, and they're getting the shots they want. They're doing that because they're working to get those good shots, moving the ball around and moving themselves. That's hard to guard.
4-point game we've got right now. Ford steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
I like that anticipation, Mike, but the pump fake allowed him to catch up. That's one of those you've got to go up quickly so the defense can't recover. Solid defensive rebound. Great box out and really going after the ball. That's the way you send a message early on in a tight ball game.
The Seminoles bring it up court with a 2-point lead. 32 misses an easy 2. The NC State Wolfpack are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. Atsur draws a lot of contact. You'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. 32 will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He makes his first shot at the line. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. The Seminoles right now with the ball, and this game is deadlocked. In close.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
And there's number 22. Watkins throws it in. The pass is picked off. What defense?
He went out of bounds on that play, and then they give up the ball. And now they have a turnover.
The Pack have possession, 2 down. They drop it inside. Collins dribbles back out. Collins forced that one a little. It went long. 22 shows he's paying attention with a sweet alley-oop. Great hands. Watkins heads to the bench. Down low. Collins drops in the jump shot.
Boy, nice touch from a kid you don't see taking a lot of shots, but a good effort on that play.
The Florida State Seminoles bring it up court with a 2-point lead. 22 doesn't connect. It was short there. The Pack with a 3-pointer here could take a 1-point lead. They've got a great opportunity. Let's see if they convert. This game is tied. It goes in deep. Collins cleans up after the miss. The Wolfpack are in a tie game as they bring the ball up. Brackman spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. The Seminoles have possession, 2 down. Takes it away. The Pack with the ball, 14-6 run here.
Tourney, battle.
54 throws the ball inbounds. 4-point game we've got right now. 22. Holy cow, he caught the ball way up in the air. The Seminoles just got a piece of the ball before it went out of play. The Wolfpack with the ball, 14-6 run here. It's blocked. The Wolfpack get it back. Atsur has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. The Seminoles could tie up the game with a scoreless trip. Smashes down the dunk. Atsur will be looking for another assist this trip down the floor. It would be the 5th. We've got a tie ball game here. Atsur is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. 22 up top with the ball. 51 botches the layup. The Pack with the ball, a tie game tonight.
Well, Mike, they've got to do a much better job in transition. They've been turning the ball over a little bit, and the other team is getting some easy scores as a result of it. Take better care of the basketball, and they'll jump into the lead.
Ford with a nice crossover to get number 4.
Well, he does a great job of utilizing that crossover in order to create space. Sometimes as a defender, you can anticipate that crossover coming, Mike, but he did a really nice job there disguising it.
It's all tied up. .22 with it up top. Brackman steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Atsor from the arc. Can't get it to go. 22 could pick up his 20th point this trip down the floor. 22 connects with the iron there and missed.
This is a tough matchup. I would expect to see these guys going at it more and more. A shooting like this is going to try to get away from the defense, but in this case, he wasn't able to get the shot he wanted, and the defense played a huge part in that. Oh, great court awareness. He continues to hit the open man and hit him right in his shooting alley. That's exactly what they needed to do right there.
Hodge crashes the defensive glass. The Wolfpack have possession, 2 down. Hodge overshot that one and missed. The Seminoles bring it up court with a 2-point lead. 22 is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. Simmons comes off the floor for now. He hits the first free throw. And he succeeds at the stripe, 2 for 2. Watkins passes it in. Fast break. Inside. Collins misses the jump shot. The Seminoles are on a run. They've scored 10 of the last 12. 51 on top with the ball.
Well, he bounced off that guy like a rubber.
22! The NC State Wolfpack decide to call a timeout. The Wolfpack are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Takes the shot. Jay, this is what we expected, turning out to be a really good game.
And you love the way these kids are playing with intensity on both ends of the floor. They are really battling for every loose ball.
And they both need this game. 4-point game we've got right now.
Good low post defense there. Maybe he gave up a little bit too much room, but he kept that shot from going down.
The Seminoles bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Fires. 22 off target from 14 feet. With a 2-pointer this trip down, they can tie it up.
When the ball handler left his feet, the defense was perfectly still and set and got the call. That's great defense.
Now in the low post. It's a loose ball. Watkins backs it out. Hodge shoots it hard off the glass and out it comes. Big bucket there, yet another second chance basket.
Mike, when you're not shooting the ball well, offensive rebound opportunities can really bail you out. These are huge. It's hard to quantify what a difference these kind of high percentage shots are making for this team.
Fires. 22 doesn't get enough on the shot, comes up short. It's not enough. The Pack score again, and that's Julius Hodge. 54 inbounds the ball. 2-point differential between these clubs. The NC State Wolfpack have found themselves in a good ball game tonight, Jay. It's been very close throughout the first half as we wind it down. What do you think about these kids' games so far?
Mike, neither team can point to an advantage in this game, and that tells me the closing minutes of this first half are all about toughness. Who's going to get the loose balls? Who's going to get the big defensive rebounds? The answer to that will hold the key to the lead at halftime.
Puts it up. That's a great basket there, Jay, and a neat stat on the screen. The top two guys, their shot attempts and their points.
Well, they're looking for their most productive players every time down the floor, and give the coach credit because he put them into a position to score, and they're really looking for them right now.
The Seminoles have a big opportunity here and can tie it up. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
The Seminoles take the ball up, down 4 points right now. 22 gets his 26th point. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The Wolfpack have it, and in the last 16, they've scored a dozen. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. The Wolfpack are on a 14-4 run here. Watch it. 25 with the inbound. It's a 6-point ball game. Returns the ball. They thread it underneath. Another nice speed. 9 assists for this young man.
And that's nice because that equals points. He's really contributed a lot with those passes, and what he's doing is making his teammates work that much harder because he rewards them with a nice look every time they get open.
He makes his first shot at the line. Simmons comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while, and he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. Three ball. Ansur gets the rebound. The NC State Wolfpack have the ball. They've scored 18 in the last 24. It's a 6-point ball game.
Rebounding wins championships, and that was a championship caliber rebound late in this first period in a really tight ball game.
3 breaks a 3. You don't want him taking that shot.
Foul
12 is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game.
Take it to the top of the key. We want 3. Take it to the top of the key. We want 3. Take it to the top of the key. We want 3.
Ball fed inside to the post.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's
Simmons.
We've reached halftime with the score. 12 going to the bench. Hodge with the inbound pass. The Pack really turned it on in the latter stages of the first half. Now they have a nice lead, Jay. They seem to be moving ahead beautifully in this game. How do you see their performance so far?
Well, Mike, as the second half gets underway, I know the coach is very pleased with the performance of his bench, and that allowed the starters to get some rest in this first half without having to give up that lead. What they really did well was perform with their bench players. They need to continue to get that kind of production off their bench.
Decide to call a timeout. The ball inside now. Simmons banged it off the back of the rim. 22 picks up after the missed shot. 22 with a basket here, he would have 30 in the game.
He pulls off another steal right there. He has lived in the passing lanes all night tonight, and this lead can be partly credited toward his defensive efforts.
The Seminoles are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Brackman with the steal, and that's number 2. Ansur misses a very long shot. Pass taken away. Great steal, Jay. They have done a tremendous job taking the ball away and getting easy easy basket.
Mike, you're right, and by forcing these turnovers, you're getting the equivalent of a defensive stop. That can mean a 4, 5, or even a 6-point swing in one possession. That can be huge.
The NC State Wolfpack with the ball. The lead is 4. Simmons drops it.
Simmons.
25 triggers it in. Passes it back. Grabs it away.
Boy, Mike, I'm really impressed with that defensive performance right there. Active hands, active feet. Really doing a good job of knocking the ball away in a really tight game in the second half.
Takes the shot. Simmons gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. It's a 6-point ball game. Bethel couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw strike. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Seminoles are down by 8 with the ball. Releases. With that rebound, just look at the numbers. The total rebounds for the team and his individual contribution on the glass. Both tremendous.
What effort, Mike. You've really got to get a body on this kid every time down the floor. Keep contact because he is going after the glass every single time a shot goes up. He treats every shot like a missed shot. That's what we want your rebounders to do.
The Pack are up by 8 with possession. Simmons forced that one, and it went long. The differential is 8. With the jumper.
That's a great setup and a clean fit.
Number 22.
Hodge throws it in. Bethel has it up top. The ball passed in deep. Brackman with the rebound. He's increased his total to 8. The Seminoles are trailing by 6 and have the ball. 22 from outside. 22, not good there, and he's really missing more than he normally does.
Boy, you're right, Mike. His game isn't on, and he's hurting the team right now. He can't just jack up shots. They count on his production. He's got to get something going, and you can do that by trying to get something easy, usually off your defense.
They'll sure need him before it's over. The Wolfpack with the ball. They're up 6 points. Atsur is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. 32 will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He hits the first free throw. He hits both free throws. The differential is 8. 22 with it up top. 54 with the inbound pass. Shoots. 22 scores his 8th point of the half.
Number 22.
The NC State Wolfpack with the ball. They're up 6 points. It's a break. Working it in the paint. Simmons now has 10 points in the game.
Simmons.
The NC State Wolfpack were the last ones to touch the ball before going out. With the ball up top. They get it down low with the touch shot. 54 hits the front iron, but gets the roll. It's a 6-point ball game. Brackman out on top. Hodge is called for charging on the play. Hodge gets the ref's attention on that play. It's charging. That will be his second foul of the contest. 54 throws the ball inbounds. There's a loose ball. Simmons with the steal, and that's number 2. Bethel misses a tough shot. They're running the court. 4 gets the assist, his 13th on the evening. Simmons is fouled hard. shots. Jay, that's not the shot they want. That really wasn't set up to do that, was it?
No, definitely not, Mike. And I think they do need to start calling his number in a set play. They can get it done in the low post most of the time, but I don't think you want him taking those outside shots without punching it inside first.
22 is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Collins got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. He makes his first shot at the line. And he misses the second free throw. 4-point game we've got right now. For the tray. Atsur misses from the wing. The Florida State Seminoles take the ball down 4 points with the inbound. That pass is intercepted. 12 misses from the paint.
He just wanted it more there, Mike. He went up with both hands in a crowd and brought it down hard. Great defensive rebound in a really tight ball game in the second half. This kid really hunts his shot. He is determined to get good looks at the basket, and he's got great concentration. Nothing rattles this kid.
Collins doesn't get away with the charge there. An easy call. That's his first foul of the game. 4-point game we've got right now. 4 has the ball up top. Takes the ball away.
Excellent defense. That's the way you want to play. The passer wasn't even aware of what the defense was doing there. In order to pass the ball effectively, you have to not only watch where the offense is, you have to watch where the defense is as well. That was terrific defense.
22 misses that one. Didn't get enough distance. The Wolfpack with the ball. They're up 6 points. The ball's up for grabs. 4 on this trip could get assist number 15. Collins with the steal, and that's number 2. He shoots. Oh, what a great pass. He is really racking up the assists. That's got to be half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 for this kid, Mike. He's playing smart, he's unselfish, and he is really finding open teammates. That's giving them a lot of easy chances.
The differential is 8.
That's playing up a notch for this guy. A nice defensive stance.
Atsur goes for 3. Atsur, nothing but iron from behind the arc. The Pack are up by 8 with possession. The Pack track it down and get control. NC State Wolfpack have a good lead now, Jay, as we get ready to head down the stretch in the second half. What do you think about these kids' play tonight?
I've been very impressed with the play of the bench. As a coach, when you can put your subs in and you don't have a drop-off, that's a huge lift for your team, and that's what the bench has done for this team. They've given them a huge lift.
He hits the first free throw. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. Watkins triggers it in. It's stolen.
Well, you hate to say this, but you got to stay inside those little white lines around the court. He did not, and he winds up turning it over.
It's a 6-point ball game. Down low with the ball.
Oh, let's cue up the replay on this one. That kid has great...
4 on this trip could get assist number 15. 4 with the ball up top. Shoots it. 54 gets it to go from the high post.
Boy, this is one of those games where it seems like you're treading water. No matter how many shots you seem to hit, you can never take the lead. But, Mike, if they can keep doing things that they've been doing on offense and make some stops, I think they can get back into this game.
22 hits back iron and out. The NC State Wolfpack are up by 8 with possession. 32 steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The Seminoles recover the ball and maintain possession. The differential is 8. Jay, he's not connecting from the outside. He's taken quite a few from out there. That's not what we're used to.
No, that's not his game. I don't think the coach wants him shooting from out there. There's no recipe for success by taking shots that aren't in your arsenal. He's so good in the post. I say you get him in there, reward him by pounding the ball inside. Then he won't have to float to the outside to try to look for scores.
The Florida State Seminoles taking time out there. Simmons spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. 4 on this trip could get assist number 15. Not only great position, but great hustle from these kids tonight. What a tremendous evening they're having.
Boy, you've got to love the tenacity they're showing on defense, and it's not just on defense that they've dominated the glass. Take a look at what they've done on the offensive end. Very impressive to continue to go after those offensive boards.
Whistle for the closely guarded violation. Collins will come off the floor. The Seminoles trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Shoots down low. 25, fights for the rebound. 25.
Well, the defense makes a good play right there, forcing a weak shooter into a bad shot.
The Wolfpack are up by 8 with possession. Puts it up.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
The differential is 8. It's intercepted.
He pulls off another steal right there. He has lived in the passing lanes all night tonight, and this lead can be partly credited toward his defensive efforts.
The Pack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. 4 on this trip could get assist number 15. It's knocked away. 32 from about 9 gets the bucket. You have to be surprised to witness such an offensive output from this kid, Jay.
No question about it, Mike. He's a talented low-post player, but they've been shutting him down there, and he's floated out to the perimeter, and he's been really hurting them with those perimeter shots. I think they've got to get out on him now because he's proven he can hit that shot. It's been a nice surprise for this team.
Having a Jay Billis night. Brackman passes it in. It's dropped in low.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
Aldridge.
Simmons.
The Seminoles trailing here by 10 points with the ball. The Wolfpack have a big lead as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, I think this team's done a terrific job with their bench play. Their substitutes have come in and given them a real lift, and they've had no drop off at all. If they wind up winning this game, and it looks like they will comfortably, they can really give a lot of credit to their bench play.
25 can't connect from 12. The Pack are leading by 10, and they have the ball. Down to 6. Tosses it up. Atsor can't connect from the stripe. It's passed inside. Simmons shoots it off the front of the rim short. 10 points separate the teams. 25 from the elbow. It's good. Hodge puts the ball in play. Takes the ball away. Superb defense.
Really solid defensively, Mike. When you've got the lead late in the second half, when you make a play like that defensively, getting that steal, that can cut your opponent's heart out right there. They'll quit.
The Wolfpack take it up court. They're up by 5. Down low with the ball. 54 kicks it out.
That's the way you take control of a close ball game late in the second half, Mike, by making a big steal like that. Great anticipation.
Three-point spread on the scoreboard. Only 7 on the shot clock. Steals it away. They've got possession. Time is winding down. The pressure is on, Jay.
I love this kind of game, Mike. Every pass, every shot is absolutely critical. This is nerve-wracking basketball here.
32 is called for the foul, and that will get him his 4th foul of the ball game. Hodge inbounds the ball. 22 is called for the personal. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. 54 is called for the personal. That's his 1st foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. He hits the first free throw. And he gets both free throws to drop. Less than a minute to go. It's not going to be easy to come back, but not impossible either.
Boy, this is tough, Mike. You've got to score and then go down and play strong defense without fouling, and then go down and score again. It is not going to be easy, but don't put it past this team to make a comeback here.
Four will wrap him up. That would be his 3rd. The bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the 1+1. He gets the first of 2. And he gets both free throws to drop. The Seminoles take their last timeout. The Florida State Seminoles are back 5 on the scoreboard. Goes for the 3. Nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
He makes his first shot at the line. He nails both ends of the 1-and-1. 54 throws the ball inbounds. 7 points between these clubs.
Here's a great example of how to make it.
Number 22! 54 will wrap him up. Called for the personal. He's just picked up his 3rd foul so far. The double bonus is in effect. So we go to the line for the deuce. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. 9 seconds on the clock. Simmons snares the rebound. They push it up the court. There's the horn.